Alright, so let's see. That up.
I used 3 rages already.
I don't remember. I want to say it's
One
only
encounter
two.
I didn't.
I feel it was only two.
Because I knew I was purposely trying to save something in case we needed it.
Where are we?
And the
We are
dome-like thing.
Yeah.
What?
I can't remember what we found in the little worm butt shaped thing.
Yes.
That was the. Oh no, sorry. You were still at the door of the worm butt shaped thing.
Yeah, we had to fight those humanoid looking constructs to get in.
Yep.
Constructicons.
1 second. Twitch is arguing with me, as expected. Well, not as expected, but still arguing with me. All right. So, are you guys going to attempt to get inside?
I mean, I thought that's what we already had done that. We like walked inside, and or did those things just prevent us from walking in?
The door was. You still have the door to deal with.
Damn doors.
So they prevented you from getting to the door.
Don't we?
All right. So do you want to check out the door?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeeps is going to go up and attempt to investigate to make sure there's nothing, no locks or anything on there.
Okay.
She's a trained cleric.
Well, she doesn't see anything like that. Um, knowledge. What the hell would be knowledge architecture in this?
Um, History, uh, Arcana, Perception.
You know, we're just gonna go with perception.
Let's go, lady. 10. She sees a door.
She sees a door. Sorry, I was refreshing everything again. And on that door, she notices that it is an iron door that is also welded shut.
Welded. Huh. It looks like it might be really hard to get in here because the door appears to be fused at the hinges, and I think along. Is it a double door? Or just one big door?
One big door.
And it seems like along the seam here, it seems to be fused as well.
Hmm.
How how can we get in there? What
Um, is there any windows or anything like that?
None that you can see that you would be able to access.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go walk around the other side, see if I can see anything on the way in, maybe a window or something up. I see these purpley lights. I mean, it could be lights, it could be fungus. I have no clue, but I'm gonna go check it out.
Which Which I'm sorry, I don't recall which building this was.
It's warm butt.
Number 2.
Number 2 worm butt. Oh, okay, got it.
Does it look like it's manually sealed or magically sealed?
Uh, can't really
mean, it looks
tell.
like
It looks like it's welded.
So it could just be a solid door, right? Like a solid wall, and we just need to speak friend and enter.
Is it that simple?
There you go. Thank you. Glad somebody got the reference.
One does not.
Lock.
Oh, all of our dice are full.
So Ufal's gonna go walk around the building, the perimeter, see if we sees anything. What we got?
Any windows? Or open, broken? Where are the
They're too high up for you to be able to access. And what was?
They're up the wall?
They're a ways up near the top. You can kind of make out some thin windows. Even if you could get up to them, you'd likely be unable to get in.
They're too small?
Yes.
Ew. Okay. If I dispel magic on the door, does it make any difference?
It does not.
Okay.
Oh, oh no, we've got a bag of holding. We don't have one of them portable holes. That might do something. Is there anything around the base? Anything that maybe those automatons had on them? The like destroyed humanoid things?
There is not.
They're just smooth, bluish looking humanoids. Dead.
Correct.
Hey, where's what's his fuck? Zyro. Hey, guy.
Yo.
What's his name? Xerophon? Xerophon. Hey, you here?
He is. He's lurking off in a run, just hiding it like usual.
Alright. So, what is this and how we get in?
This is the observatory. The only way in was through the door.
And somebody shut it up? Shut it down? How?
He doesn't know why it was sealed, but he's been unconscious for a few hundred years, so I don't know.
Well, you know. Okay. I'm gonna attempt to attack it with my axe. See if I can break a seal or do anything to it. Because if it's not damaged at all, then it's some kind of, magical seal.
Okay.
With a magical axe on it. I target the door. Why do I have advantage? Scratch that. I didn't clear stuff. Bless is gone. Rage is gone. Reckless attack is gone. There we go. I'll try that again.
Please.
$17.
Well, you managed to scratch the door, but you didn't actually do anything else to it.
I'm gonna take another hit. I'm going to get through this door.
Okay. Damage the door. How much damage did you just do to the door?
35.
Okay. You've only had an AC of 19 and 30 hit points. The door goes smashing inwards.
After you. And I bow down with my axe kind of pointing away.
Okay, 1 second. Roll for initiative.
That was even without rage. Oh, shnikes.
As you guys enter the door, you're immediately jumped by a blue slade.
Oh, shit.
Initiative. Roll up sheet initiative. There we go. Okay.
A blue what?
Slade.
Slade. It's like a. Well, you describe it, because I don't know what it means.
Hold on. There's a blue one right there. Frog?
Like, it's like a scary frog demon.
Excellent.
They suck.
Let's go.
Oh, Jesus, what in the heck?
I'm not going to worry about setting up the tracker or the thing for this, just so you know.
Okay. Alright. Then come in. We haven't had a long rest since any of our fights last session either, huh?
You have not. Especially since you just fought things outside the door.
Yeah.
You're none.
Oh,
Well,
I,
we're in.
You are.
I never went back.
Where? Then.
Yeah, I would say you were probably still the Grape Ape.
Yeah.
Great.
So the ape should now be at 22.
Does the direwolf disappear? Your hound of the Basker Lilliran, does that disappear?
I don't know. Let me just double check how long it lasts.
And did it have the same initiative?
Da, 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 da. Uh, 5 minutes.
So it's probably gone by now. Because you guys did search around outside before going in, or before attempting to break down the door.
A little bit. Yep.
So I'm going to make the estimate that it probably took you guys about 10 minutes to actually search around the building, looking for other entrances. There was some searching of the door, so. All right. So, Ben, you go first.
Can you give me the grade 8 stats again? And also target the blue salad.
A blue salad. I like it with cheese.
I
Blue
will
cheese
stop
salad.
and try to punch it in the face.
Pow, motherfucker. Fudger.
Oh, that was damn good.
That's big, yo.
I will try for my second whack. Success. Another
That's
solid.
another solid hit.
Dang.
You just did 57 points of damage. Okay, then.
It's like a Uthal move.
How big is it? Is it like as big as me?
It is a large aberration.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's probably the same size as me. Because this reminds me of the video game Rampage.
That's awesome.
You know, Ben, you need to start carrying barrels.
Throw shit. I mean, it says I have a rock ranged attack. I could throw things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm all done. I can't move it myself.
Yep.
You gotta click next. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I did. I was having trouble actually moving my
Alright,
arm.
so I'm going to run up, and I'm going to live dangerously, and I'm not going to rage this time. I think I'm gonna do it. Or not. That was a swing and a miss. And then I'm gonna go again. And I totally miss. Wow. Oh, I'm ashamed of myself. And I use my bonus action to rage because I'm so angry that I missed. Rage bear.
All right.
And Uthal is over and done with. Jeeps. Hey, look, it's me again. What in the world is this ugly pile of crap? Let's see, what spell slots do I have? Oof. 2 first, 2 third, 2 fourth, and a fifth. I am going to guiding bolt at a level 1. Where are you, guiding bolt? You are. Oh my god.
Well, thank you for letting me actually take an action today.
There you go. Jeeps is in the back, hanging her head in shame as she nervously pointed a finger, sent the bolt out, and it crashed into the wall behind him. Leland, you're up.
All right, can you do 200 points of damage in one turn to kill this thing off?
Maybe.
Probably not. I am going to cast Innovation. Ah, fuck. Hold on. I have to target it. Excuse me.
Control click.
Yeah, I know. I just forgot to do it
Okay.
before I did it.
It's with her D. It's missing.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Ooh, it failed.
It failed. Yay. All right. So we're doing this. And I gain half of that in hit points.
Okay, so you get 7 hit points.
Yeah.
Do they go on as temporary hit points?
No, I get them back like.
Oh yeah, never mind. Sorry. Can't math today.
It's okay. I don't know how it works. Like if I get temporary, if I go beyond what my damage is, if I get temporary hit points.
That seems like
It'll
something to
say-
look
It'll
up.
probably say you get temporary hit points if you're at max or no.
Yeah. Anyway,
Tova.
yeah. Let me move the. There we go.
Tova. You can ignore what it skipped over.
What did skip over?
A giant constrictor snake. One of Ben's many forms.
His turn. And the color, I'm not gonna do it hits and it don't hit. Go.
Oh, bless is off, by the way.
Ah. Well.
But yeah, I did.
Okay. So Zinjin, Uthal, and Tova are all in range, so high-low. Zinjin, you are now the target of the salad.
Bring it on.
Okay, it can...
Friends with salad.
Okay, starting off with a bite. Apparently nobody can hit anything. Now it's going to try to claw you. That was effective. That claw does... Hold on.
Yeah, remember it goes to the ape and not Zinjin.
Didn't it go to? Didn't I target the ape? Nope, I did not.
Oh. I'm not press this target first.
Okay, so do you partially absorb that damage?
No, it didn't just do regular damage to me. I don't know why it's.
I think you had temporary hit points left because you never took damage as Zinjin.
Oh yeah, it used my temporary hit points. That's why.
Okay, so that's at 40. So you should have those back, I think. I will fix it so it's targeting the right one. The ape does not count as humanoid, right? Huge beast, okay. That's important, because otherwise it would actually be worse for you. And its last attack. It hits. For another 15 points of damage. This thing does, if it hits a humanoid, it's a DC 15 savings throw.
Okay.
Or else you're infected.
With the bite or a claw?
With the claw attacks, not the bite attacks.
Wow.
And it gets 3 attacks, 1 bite, 2 claw.
Yikes. Filthy blue toad.
Okay. Helps if I actually send it back to the top of the order.
Yep.
There we go.
Pummela.
That's not nearly as good as the first one. That's all right. It's a hit. Because that's a miss. That's it. I can
Alright.
see the hell out of it. Oh.
You gotta move it up.
There we go.
Alright, let's get to work. Try that again. What in the actual... Screw you, I'm going home. Okay. We're gonna do a... Sacred Flame!
Well,
Balls, McGee.
okay. Lularan, it's all yours.
All right. Because the last one hit, it automatically, I believe, I don't have to roll again. Da, da, da.
So this is like improved Witch Bolt.
Yeah, on each of my turn, I can automatically deal the.
Cool.
Oh, I think I rolled the wrong one last time. That's sad. Oh well. It should have been higher. But anyway, I can automatically roll the damage. It was supposed to be that one.
Damn.
Okay.
So basically, I should be at full health now. It doesn't say anything about gaining extra, so I think it's just up until I'm full.
Okay, I've knocked you back down to 0.
Okay. There you go.
Topha's turn.
Tova, crit it.
Ah, fuck.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, you should probably change your text color on your dice to a dark blue or to black to go with your light blue.
Yeah. Maybe that'll help.
There
Yeah!
we go.
Ow, that was loud.
Yay. Good. Good. That was nice. Thank you, Austin.
I love things that regenerate on their own. Okay, so Zinjin, Uthal, Tova again.
Is he just ignoring me because I'm not even hitting him?
Well, I said Zinjin, Uthal, Tova. It just seems
Yeah,
like
I know,
Zinjin's
but
the only way it likes to
but,
go.
like, that's my headcanon. He doesn't even see me as a threat, which just makes me even mad, more angry.
I am a giant monkey.
Yeah, I mean,
Ben, even when you were small, you were still a monkey.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. The whole wind up in a pit comment that he made. I forgot to tell you why. Because as a kid, that's what I used to do, punch people. Like, punch my siblings.
Yeah, very specifically,
Up like Popeye.
it was,
It wasn't quite like Popeye, but yeah, it was like wind up and a pit, and then you punch.
and for clarity, Jenny and I may have been the ones to actually teach him that, and then we used to also point him at people.
That's probably true. I used to be also called Ben the Boozer because I would hit my cousins and then hide under my blanket, and they'd get yelled at because they'd be like, "Stop!" They're like, "Leave Ben alone." But I would actually hop out and hit them.
You were a terror.
Yeah.
My
He wasn't the worst one. Neither was I.
Now after being married?
Really?
Well, I had to. Oh no, I definitely wasn't the worst one. Neither Ben nor I have the biggest attitude in our family.
Oh no doubt.
All right. Speaking of which, Ben.
Oh, I'm the wacky wacky.
Yeah. Do you want to beat the regenerative frog?
Eat it, frog.
There we go.
That's it. Just punching it in the face repeatedly until I drop down, and then I'll burn it. Probably because you just said regenerative, so I assume that means it needs to be burned.
Again, with the lack of a hit, I come on full force recklessly. Come on. That's more like it.
It's dead. Uthal's all happy because he killed it. Only he could have spit on it and it would have done the same damage.
That's how it's done. Woo!
All right. Let's see the regeneration of this thing.
Crab cakes and football. Is it still twitching?
It is not twitching.
Okay.
Off with its head.
Well, I'm gonna hit it one more time. I'm gonna use my bonus action to hit it because I can. Because I felled it.
It is extra dead.
And it's going down again. I'm using my full attack round because I missed all the times. Yeah, I'm cutting the limbs off. I'm like, Matt. Okay.
All right. It's dead. It's quite dead. Very dead. Not just dead, but dead.
Dead.
Anything else around for me to hit?
No. The wall. Tova. You can hit Tova if you like.
Alright, my rage subsides. Or is off.
All right. So you guys are in the first floor of the observatory.
Guys, I did not like that thing. Oh. Does it have anything cool? Like, can I take one of those like Wolverine claws from it?
No.
Okay.
You are, however, able to ascend the tower.
Who wants to go first up the stairs? I'll go.
How big is it, Brian? Can I get up the stairs?
I would say you are no longer able to get up the stairs.
Alright, so I will ungiantate myself so I can get upstairs.
Okay. All right, 1 second. Just make note of that. So when you get to the top, you see a large telescope dominating a 30-foot diameter circular chamber at the top of the tower. Gazing into the telescope's eyepiece is a hulking, frog-like biped in wizard's robes that pays you no mind as it mumbles to itself. Adamantine shields cover the observatory's windows. A large chunk of stone from another building has crashed through the roof and embedded itself in the floor like a jagged stone knife. The intruding fragment bears strange inscription on one side. And in case you're wondering, no, you couldn't see that from the ground.
Does the frog wizard look like this salad thing?
Yes.
What color is it?
It is green.
It's not. What else is around us besides the frogman?
Let's see. Other debris, a table, nothing else of importance. What would you like to do?
Care about us, apparently. It seems like.
Nope, it is ignoring you.
I mean, I know what Uthal would do.
Well, you are Uthal, so what will Uthal be doing?
Hey! Greenie! Kermit! Hello?
Okay. It actually turns toward you, and it starts baring its teeth and its claws, but does not move toward you.
What the hell are you doing?
Roll. Anybody who would actually pay attention to writing, roll perception. So no, not you, Uthal.
To writing?
To writing. And
Perception?
yes, and I'm going to give Tova advantage on this.
Oh,
Well, forget that. I mean,
20.
well, I was going to say you. Looks like all of you can actually read this, or make out that there is an inscription. But for some reason, Tova manages to read the inscription from across the room. And it bears the following. Actually, can you read Draconic?
No.
Okay, so you can't read it from across the room.
Yeah, where are my languages?
But I'm going to let you figure out that it was Draconic, so you know it's Draconic based off the fact that you've seen enough inscriptions, even if you can't read it. Just because you rolled a 20, and you just recently got married, so that's a bonus
Oh, thanks.
for Ben.
Can you read Draconic?
I cast Comprehend Languages,
Okay,
and then I read it.
so you were able to read it, and it says, "Third, a burnt palm loosens the tongue. Shed a secret about yourself for all to hear."
What?
Third, a burnt
Third.
palm loosens the tongue.
Okay.
Shed a secret about yourself for all to hear.
Oh. I will relay this to the group. And Is there
So
is there
Go ahead.
anything around that would? I'm assuming this is something similar to the globe with the eyeballs, and I'm gonna look around and see if there's anything that would burn the palm, so to say.
Hey, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to find something.
Meanwhile, Froggy Wizard is just growling and sharpening his claws like where the wild things are.
Well, you guys have left him alone a little bit, so he's gone back to just poking around with the telescope.
I'm gonna keep an eye on him. You guys go figure stuff out. So Uthal kind of.
Essentially, if he makes any move on a hostile move on any one of the party members, Uthal's gonna attack him.
Hey, Tova.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you another perception roll with advantage, because I feel you would be the most likely to actually notice this. And if you can beat a 12, you very much beat a 12. What you have realized is that that chunk of rock you're looking at with the inscription has come from a different tower, but not just any tower, a certain tower that tried to rip out the eyes.
Oh. Well. I'll relay to the group and this concern. I want to keep my eyes to see as well as I have been seeing. I've seen amazingly under here.
Is it just a secret you're looking after?
Secret for me.
What was?
No, I mean, isn't that what it says? Because I haven't told anybody this, but when I was little, I crapped my pants because I was being chased in the woods by a bear.
It's okay, Paul.
And it really, I was ashamed, and that's why I had to go to the idol of Adilko and ask forgiveness and learn to be brave and tough and everything because I was made fun of. That I didn't.
This is
have
why I
brown
drink.
Pants, and everybody kept asking me, "Did you bring your brown pants today, Udol?" And everybody would laugh. It was not cool.
Children are mean. I've had a lot. So
Cause I'm a mean old.
they need to be mean to everyone. Oh, that's it. Okay.
All right. Well, nothing actually happens.
Oh well.
So
That
this
really
stone,
didn't.
so this stone came from the other tower.
Yes. Probably when the city fell out of the sky.
So
Men moved it there, or because of David?
it's probably how to trigger whatever it is that it triggers. You probably have to be in the other tower, like the where it says the burnt palm loosens the tongue. I bet you whatever mechanism does that is probably in the other tower.
So I asked the frog wizard, hey, what are you looking at through there? Cause we're in like a giant ice cave. You can't really see anything other than ice.
He turns toward you, raises his claws, hisses, but still does not move toward you.
Leave me alone.
Is he real? Is he like an illusion? It's just something to scare somebody away from looking in this peephole.
I assume you were asking the party that.
Yeah.
You guys have any responses?
Sorry, run that by me again.
Is he real or is he just like an illusion? Because he just turns and goes and doesn't really do anything.
I assume he's real.
Can I touch him?
You say, can you touch him? Okay.
Is
You.
that Tova?
Okay. Tova goes over to touch him, and everybody rolls for initiative when she does.
What you do? Ow.
Wanted to touch him.
Want to touch the wizard? Mm-hmm. Hi, I'm Jeeps. I'm bringing up the rear. How you doing?
Oh, crap. A lot of multi attacks.
Yeah, I don't feel good about this one, guys.
It's a green sled. It's a green frog in robes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, none of this sounds good.
All right, Lilliran, you're up first.
Yeah, I know. I run away. I'm kidding, I don't.
Don't make it throw a mage hand at you. You guys had enough fisting issues last week.
That's true, that's true. Okay. Alright, I guess I will cast Lightning Bolt.
Do chain lightning so you can fry the rest of the party.
No. I can't target him because you don't have him on the board.
Oh, that might help.
Yeah.
And it's still Uthal's turn. And we're on round 3.
Okay. There's that. Why can I not?
Back. Oh, his back is bad.
There we go.
Need a new office chair.
Okay. Now I can.
That was fun. I had to drag the token onto the map to get it to let me do it.
That's weird. I don't like its name either.
The Arc Astronomer.
Yeah, it sounds powerful. Alright. Casting. Failure. Yay!
Don't worry, it'll only detect thoughts.
Great. Damage. Partially resisted. Fantastic.
Yes. Advantage on saving throws. Okay, Zinchin.
Just a second. What am I going to do? Burn.
All right, let me see if I can bring up a room while we're doing this.
Why did I roll flat? Oh, maybe it succeeded, so half damage.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
This is not good.
Oh, that was level 1 spell. I just realized I said level 1. That was.
That's fine. 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 Your DC spell DC is 18.
Oh no, 17. Shit.
Okay. Probably. I don't have a whole lot of this. Actually, I will.
Hey. You?
Oh dear lord.
This will work. All right. There we go. I found something that will work. There we get that map.
Not yet. It's all dark.
Okay.
Hold on, let me zoom into the right area. Yep.
So he's there.
There we go. Oh crap! What happened? You reshare it. Accidentally closed on me.
Okay. So I'm going to assume, let's see.
Can you please reshare?
I just did.
Thank you. Yeah, it did still.
I don't see anything but
Oh, that thing's big.
I don't see anything.
It's kind of like at the top left corner. There should be a circle map.
Top left corner.
Well, in mine it was top left. So
Yeah.
you just zoom out and you might see
It should be top left.
I literally, it just keeps going and going and going. It's nothing but black. There's nothing in the top left corner. There's nothing.
What happens if you
Go ahead.
can you see your character there?
No, I can't see anything but black in the grid.
So up at the top, there's a toggle toolbar. It's 3 black squares and then a black triangle pointing down next to the red block. And the upper right underneath the skull.
Toggle toolbar, yeah.
Yep. Open that and then go to the zoom to fit, and it should pop it into you. Like it should zoom to like.
What the fuck?
Or at least,
Now it just fucking disappeared completely.
yeah, that's what happened to mine at first.
Are you
It's
sharing?
gone. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Okay, so
Found it now?
can everyone put themselves where they should be at?
I was gonna touch
There's a
it.
door.
Maybe I'm here.
Yeah, so ignore the doors, only the stairwell, and then the square would be the telescope. So the stairs are where you guys came up.
Primpy's as far enough away as she can be.
Okay, yeah, and Tova should be right up against it because Tova's touched it.
Yeah.
All right. So there we go. Everybody's where they should be.
Yeah.
I think so.
So it is going to drop a fireball right there. Not happy with your messing with its telescope.
Ugh.
What was that, Andy?
Nice knowing y'all.
Yeah, it's you guys kill it in like one turn after that. That's usually how this works. Okay, Lilaren, Zinjin, Luthal. This is its like big attack, so.
Oh my.
Okay. Savings throws. Can't tell because it's behind the map.
Everybody succeeded except Tova. Well, what is this? No, spell save. Y'all gotta make sure you tick off bless.
Okay, that did
Oh,
a.
I guess bless is still on, but yeah.
Well, it did that amount of damage to some of you. Wow, Zinjin, how the hell did you soak that much of the damage?
Well, I succeeded, so it reduced it by half, and I had 10 temporary.
Oh, yeah, 16. Got it. I forgot about the 10 again. Okay, Uthal, you're up.
I'm a
What was that for, you little piece of leathery green salad?
So I'm going to run up and I am going to brutal critical it. Reckless, great weapon. Hit. A good amount of damage. I'm gonna go again.
Did this guy have resistance to lightning, and that's why?
He's got magic resistance as a whole.
Oh, magic resistance as a whole. Okay, because I have a elemental adept for lightning, and so like when I cast, I ignore resistance to lightning damage.
Tova, you're up.
Yeah, it's definitely not resistant to lightning. I will double check though for you. Give me 1 second.
Sure. I also have the fire too.
It is advantage on saving throws against spells and magical effects.
Okay, so all. Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, damage.
Along with regeneration, because that is the name of the game tonight.
I'm not doing so hot, Tova. Alright, who's up? Deeps. Right? I don't see the. Yep. There we go. Okay. So she is going to guiding bolt because she's running, or sacred flame rather because she's running. Wait, did it just do? I'm not. I'm clicking myself. Anybody else having problems with like clicks and stuff?
Life? Yes.
Yeah. Alright, that's it. I'm done. Computer is being weird. Interface is being weird. Put a hurt on him.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna do the same thing for now. Okay, he succeeded, so it will be half the damage. I'm assuming it just automatically does half because he successfully rolled.
Yes, when you do the damage, I'll take care of that for you.
Okay. Okay.
Eight D6. God, juice.
Can I change into a bear? The polar bear. And can you target said monster? That's not a monster.
Still no?
Still the wrong guy.
I consider Uthal a monster.
Miss.
Just like that Fantasy Grounds can't span 2 monitors.
Yeah. I really want to get one of the widescreens, like the ultra wides. That would make my life easier.
Scroll past the polar bear. For turn.
I can. Okay, 30-foot cone. Let's see if this is even an option. Well, I get 3 of you, but that's it with that. I'm just looking at its available choices. 3 of you are fighting range of it. Aw, this thing doesn't do bad things to you when it does that. Almost done. Alright, so it is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is Uthal.
11, 12.
Why did it do something toward Tova?
It attacked twice. No, it attacked me. Oh. Oh, because you have her selected, maybe?
No, only you're selected. So it bit you with a 26, which was a hit.
Oh, is it does it have like a range that it's anybody in like 10 feet or whatever?
I'm checking. 1 target.
Yeah, alright, whatever. It doesn't matter because it didn't hit Tova, right?
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay. I'm going to remove all targets just to try again. That one definitely missed. It just clawed itself in the face.
That's awesome.
4.
That is ridiculous.
2 rounds.
Two rounds.
We are calling this the Chris slide.
Blinded means I have advantage on it.
I believe so. Plus, or at the very least, it has disadvantage on you as well.
Reckless. Yeah. Okay.
All yours, Uthal.
Yes, he is.
Those 2 turns.
Reckless. Weapon master. Without the rage. I think I have him selected, right? Nope. There we go. Why I wouldn't be throwing things at him. That's a hit.
That's a lucky hit. That was a nice 1 in there.
That's a big. Yep. And we follow it up with another 1. Alright, making meats.
Tova, it's yours.
Yeah.
I like slapped at his neck and his throat.
I mean, you did a reasonable amount of damage there.
Try, like, if I move up, could I have advantage?
Yes. That would be a nice hit.
Oh, shoot, I forgot to take advantage.
Hit it twice, because it's nice.
Oh,
I need to
either
get a
way.
new adapter, don't I?
Okay. You're done doing damage. You're all done, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So, Jeeps, you're up.
There you go.
Okay, let's bring it home.
Get it, G.
Let's do guiding bolt at level 1. Yep. I don't have a lot. Yay! Alright, I hit something. Feels good, Ufo.
Yay! You're not.
They really like getting these things down to just a couple of hit points. So in this case, like the one earlier, it was 2. This one's 3 hit points away from dying.
Alright.
Oh god. What do I have left?
Magic, missile, frost, touch, whatever cantrip you have, right?
Yeah, pretty much. No, I have one first level spell left, so let's do Witch Bolt. Alright. Do I still have advantage?
I mean, I don't know. Austin, if you're, let's see what blind is.
He's still blind.
Yeah, 2 rounds. This is only round 1.
Yep, I'm
Okay.
just double checking the rules on that.
Because it's a ranged attack.
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. I assume a magical attack counts as an attack roll, so therefore you have advantage.
Alright. Here we go. Was I not... Why am I not targeting him anymore?
I don't know, but a 29 hits, right?
Target him now and then just hit him.
Okay.
So just roll the damage.
That's so weird.
He's dead.
Okay. That was weird. It just dropped the targeting for no... I didn't do it.
Yeah, I just saw it drop too.
Yeah, as
So you fry the toad. What happens when the toad gets struck by lightning?
same thing that happens to everything else.
What a terrible.
Goes shooting out the
What was that, Ben?
What a terrible line that was.
Yeah, not wrong.
I mean, sure, but still not.
I didn't mind her as Storm.
I didn't mind Storm. I just like that line.
There's whole chunks of those movies that weren't good. Okay, what do you guys want to do?
I'll look through the telescope to see what it was looking at.
You see the roof of the ice cave.
Uthal's investigating his body.
Uthal would be investigating his body.
Rifling through his robes.
Looking. There. Nope, nothing of value.
Guy was pretty stupid. So yeah, I'm gonna immediately look in through the thing and see what he was trying to look at.
Yeah, so you guys look through the telescope and you see ice.
Is it special ice?
No. As far as you can tell, he's just trying to spot something he can't see.
Dumb frog person.
Pretty much.
No,
He's like everybody else. He's
no,
stuck in a loop.
No books or anything around here that maybe he was writing a journal or something.
The only thing of writing is the inscription on the rock.
Bummer. Nothing cool in here other than a bunch of broken shit.
There's no. This is as far as it goes. There's no stairs up or anything.
Correct.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe we should
Hey,
rest
so-
here.
So yeah,
Probably a good idea.
Jeeps offers up some respite from the craziness with Leomund's tiny hut. So it's gonna take me about a minute to pull this up, but just wait. So I'm gonna in a 10-foot radius immobile dome of force springs into existence around and above you and remains stationary for 8 hours. The spell ends if you leave the area. 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside the dome with you.
Are you guys going for a short rest or a long rest?
This would be a long rest, and we don't have to worry about guarding or anything. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast at it. The atmosphere inside is comfortable and dry regardless of the weather outside. And for 8 hours, you can command the interior to become dimly lit or dark. The dome is opaque from the outside in any color you choose, but it's transparent from the inside. So it's just a place for us to go and take a long rest without being like bothered by things coming in or out.
All right. So you do your long rest in your forceful hut. Nothing attempts to attack you, except for the Lich Dragon that comes in through the roof.
We see it coming through the roof.
I'm joking. Uthal wakes up in a cold sweat as he was dreaming about a Lich Dragon coming in through the roof.
There was like a dragon but made of bones, and it came in through the roof, and it was gonna eat us all. But since it was bones, it just kind of swallowed us, and we fell out through the ribs. It was a weird dream. Anybody else have it?
No.
Can't say that I did.
Okay. So,
Question. Oh my god, what is wrong with my computer?
and I will point out we have about an hour and 15 minutes left. I do need to drop out by 9:45 because I have a 10 o'clock meeting tonight.
Oh, gross, dude.
Yes, it's a presentation to senior management, so yeah.
Is senior management in like Nakatomi Plaza in Japan or something?
No, Manila, the Philippines. But close enough. Same time zone, I think.
Yeah, that sucks. And you're gonna have to log on tomorrow morning at like 9, right?
8. Maybe 7. I gotta check.
That's some bullshit, man. People need to know their boundaries. Okay. So do we want to go back to that place where we saw the eyeballs and see if we can find the second or third or fourth step or whatever, or do we want to go to the dome since we're next to the dome?
We might as well go to the dome since we're already there.
Okay.
I honestly don't feel like, risking an eyeball or a limb or
An
the
ear.
last time was close enough. Where I almost had my eyeball ripped from my head.
Okay.
And
Fair enough.
And the inscription doesn't tell us what kind of gain we get, other than we're revealing a deep dark secret that nobody else knows. It doesn't say that we're gonna get some kind of like benefit from it.
I mean, I trust you. You've got the magical brains.
I mean, we can check it out later if you guys want, but I don't volunteer myself this time.
If you haven't been killed by the giant beast that lives under the ice.
See? Alright, let's go check out the dome. I'm excited about the dome. I heard things about floating in it.
Is it a Thunderdome?
It's an anti-gravity dome.
Okay. Alright, so as you come up to it, an immense dome looms before you. Its crystal roof marred by a web of cracks. Through the gaps in the building's shell and on the other side of the open entranceway, you see a strange landscape of miniaturized natural features.
Ooh.
Roll perception.
So is it? It's like a snow globe.
Do we see the entrance?
Yes, you're at the entrance.
Okay.
Luthal is distracted by all of the pretty little things he's seeing on the ground. Jeeps is not.
Luthal, pay attention.
Is anybody else rolling perception?
I will. Perception.
It's a door.
Tova's sitting there trying to figure out why in the hell the door's unlocked and nobody's guarding it.
Oh, Tova, look at this. Look over here. I think that's a little.
Jeeps,
little lake.
Jeeps, Liloran, and Zinjin are really starting to pay attention to the fact that not only is the door unguarded, but these are miniature habitats. From where you can see, you can see like a little mini mountain range, a desert, a forest. Granted, they all have ice on them, but you're seeing all sorts of different things. And you can see all the way to the middle where you see some sort of device.
Ooh.
In the middle of the dome?
Yes.
What does that device look like to you, Liloran? Jeeps and Liloran are having a convergence of brainery.
They have never seen anything like it, ever.
Does it look magical? Or does it look like mechanical?
It looks like a mix of a magical and mechanical device.
Well,
But you can't really make out things from this too far away.
you think it,
Luthal steps through the door because he wants to play giant instead of just half giant.
Do we want to try to go investigate
Luthal's
this
already in.
device? Oh, I know you're in, but like the devices are all the way in the center. I wasn't sure if we wanted to go check it out.
Is there pathways where we're not stepping on like?
There are.
Tiny villages.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's like a bonsai garden, but for geographic features.
Pretty much.
What?
But they looked like they were actual features before, not. They almost look like mini biodomes. Without the dome. Without the dome.
Can we see people or creatures or anything?
You cannot. Everything's just terrain draped in ice. Even the forest is frozen over.
What? So Uthal's gonna. Is there a door to shut, or is it just open?
It's ajar and broken.
Oh, okay. So if I wanted to, I couldn't even shut it. I couldn't shut it to prevent, to eventually make the ice melt or whatever.
Negative.
Okay. All right. So, what do you think that thing in the middle is? And I walk towards it.
Stay on the path.
Which? Oh. Sorry. Kind of cool. Look
not-
at me.
Try not to touch anything.
Okay. So nothing happens along the way as you get there. But you do get to this device. It's about 10 feet diameter. It's an iron wheel on its side, and it's held above the ground by a metal brace with 8 barrel-sized egg-shaped open containers attached to the outer end of its spokes. It has a bronze control panel with a lever next to it. Now, who has an actual ability in Arcana?
I do.
Does
I'm
Jeeps?
proficient.
Jeeps does not.
Okay, so you were able to figure out how to use the device.
Okay.
But you don't know what it does. So to operate the device, 80 hit points of blood. So you gotta,
Hit points of blood.
yeah, you have to put blood in all the containers. Equal amounts of blood in all the containers.
I don't even have 80 hit points.
And then doesn't necessarily have to come from you. And then once you've done that, then there's a lever that can be pulled.
Oh, guys, I've got an idea. What if I go back and get that big blue frog monster and bring it here, and then we could fill it up with, like, blood? Would that work, or does it have to be, like, living blood, like fresh stuff? Because it's probably a little bit jelly-like at this point.
Ew.
As far as you can tell, Liloran, it's just blood. You just have to give it blood.
Just blood. Okay, so it doesn't matter if it's old blood or new blood. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
it's
I'll
just
do it.
blood.
Liquid blood.
All right. So Uthal starts running back out the thing because he really wants to see what this thing does. So he runs back to the earthworm butt to grab
Big
the
guy.
bits of the monster.
Or there's also the blue one. There's the other guys outside. So you managed to grab enough, 'cause it's nearby, to fill it up. So you have blood spread among the 8 containers. Do you pull the lever? You fill it with blood. What do you have to lose?
We've already done the part.
Against my best judgment, I will pull the lever.
Yes.
Is there? Yeah, I was thinking. Okay.
All right, Lilo.
Before anything happens, Jeeps casts Death Ward on herself.
Okay. All right, so Liloran pulls the lever. So it starts to spin, and the wheel is now spinning with the eggs attached to it. It's just spinning and spinning and spinning.
Did
And
you
it's-
say eggs?
Yes, they're like egg-shaped containers.
Oh, okay.
What is going on? Do we notice a change in the landscape around us, the mini landscapes?
Not yet. So after about a minute, the wheel stops, and something comes crawling out of one of the containers.
But
You.
wait.
Give me 1 second. All right. So either I can roll this, or Liloran, you can roll this. I'm going to give you the option. It's a D6 roll. Do you want to do it, or do you want me to do it?
Is it a saving?
Nope, it's just roll a d6.
Okay.
Well, that was one of the probably the most disappointing ones. Lilaren, did you get that?
I did. The hell?
So, a small baboon climbs out and hops over to Lilaren and hugs her leg.
Whoa.
It hugs my leg.
Oh,
You
this is great.
you now have a chimeric baboon friend.
Aw.
Chimeric baboon friend.
Yeah,
Okay.
I look, you can't. There's a there's a time limit on it. But
Oh,
I mean, the options were a weasel with glowing eyes that emit bright light out to a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet. That's kind of cool. You've got your walking light weasel.
Flashlight.
A hare with feathered wings and a flying speed of 30 feet. A baboon with a bite attack that deals an extra 3 1d6 poison damage on a hit. A cat with antenna that grants it blind sight and tremor sense out to a range of 60 feet. Great for giant worms. A rat with gills, iridescent scales, and the ability to breathe air and water. And finally, a fox with fur that changes color to match its surroundings, giving it advantage on stealth checks.
So
So-
you just basically got a free familiar.
Pretty much, yeah.
that's cool. What should we name him?
Yeah.
When can we use it again?
She
You
that
said it's a limited time thing?
yeah, I mean, I will give you one more Arcana check to try to figure out how long it goes. DC 50.
Okay.
Okay. You basically think it's going to take about a day before you could use it again.
Oh, that's very cool.
Before I can use it again.
Well, before somebody could use it again.
Oh,
You need to
before-
get more blood. Yeah.
Oh, to get more blood and like summon something else.
Yes.
So, but wow, the baboon. Does that stick around or does that disappear?
That sticks around.
Oh.
So you have
Is it like a normal like 3 hit point baboon, or is it like buff?
it is a 3 hit point baboon with a little poison bite.
But that's cool. You've got it looks like a baboon. It doesn't have scales or anything cool.
Correct. Baboon has advantage on attack rolls against a creature if at least one of the baboon's allies is within 5 feet.
Oh, dude. I think we need to call him Spanky because it looks like his butt's been spanked red.
Spanky the baboon.
Yes, and it will hang out with our sentient plant and Woody. And when we get back to the hotel, we'll introduce it to what was that kitten's name? Tova. When we. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys now have a baboon in the party following Lila ran around. A little miniature baboon, but it's a baboon.
That's funny.
Okay. Should we plan our area, like where to go next, as we walk outside the miniature environment?
Yes, probably.
Like, can we do?
Were we
like, I think
going
that-
to the center?
Yeah, we were. But weren't we gonna check out the remaining? Why don't we check out the remaining towers? Can you label them, Austin? Because I can't remember which ones are which. Oh, hold on. Let me give it a.
Yeah, one second. I'm just gonna try to circle
This
them.
one,
What's
right?
that?
One, two, three. 4.
There are all the towers,
So many.
or the remaining towers. There are other things as well, but they aren't specific towers. And then there's the thing right next to you as well. The other, the
that's-
smaller dome.
The little dome, other dome. Let's go to there first, and then do we want to go clockwise around the towers until we get to the part where we've already been, like here, and then from there we go into the main tower?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so this is definitely going to take like 2 or 3 more sessions. you guys are going to search everything. No, it's fine. It's just funny. Okay, so you guys go to the next one.
Let's go to the little dome. Yeah, that guy. Thank you.
Let's go to the Thunderdome.
Okay, the roof of this dome building is wrecked and open to the elements. Inside is a theater with a large stage, seating for more than 100, and a backstage area as well. Icicles hang from its sagging balconies, and rime-frosted masks leer and grin from its fractured walls.
Zerofan, did you ever come here and like watch musicians and acrobats and stuff?
He says, he did a couple of times, but it was rare for him to come there since he was just a servant.
Ooh, but like, what kind of stuff did you see? Like the things I said, or was it floating acrobats with chain lightning?
There were just all sorts of various plays that they would put on here.
Anything interesting roundabouts? No, just any props or anything fun?
You do see the masks that are attached to the wall, but what you're actually doing is as you check backstage, you do find some writing desks. They are wrapped in chains and padlocked, keeping them shut. That's it.
Okay. I try to break open some of the padlocks.
Okay, roll a DC 17 strength.
Oh, okay.
Make you work for it. Not so hard though. Okay, you do manage to get through and break open all the chains. For the most part, you don't find anything in the desks except for one. You find a leather-bound folder with 5 scripts for a play inside called A Blasphemy of Kings.
Blasphemy of Kings. Everybody, what's this about?
I hand it off to someone who would probably be more interested because blasphemy was a hard word for me to get through.
Well, there are 5 different scripts. Do you guys actually attempt to read them or see what they were about? Do you burn them? Do you move on to the next building? Do you kill each other? I don't know. At this point, I'm just making shit up.
Yeah,
I'll flip through them and see if there's anything like.
Jeeps is gonna peruse through and see if there's anything funny in it that Ethal might be interested in.
All right. So there are 5 different scripts. It'll take you a little over an hour to read one. So here are the names. You guys can read whichever ones you want. There's the Martyrs, the Traitors, the Bewitched, the Haunted, and the Fools.
ooh, I want to be the fool.
So you're reading the full script?
I'll read the haunted one.
That makes perfect sense.
Jeeps will read the Betrayers.
Bewitched, Traitors, or Martyrs?
the traitor or the martyr says cleric. Yeah.
Okay, so is anybody reading the Traders of the Bewitched, or are you guys just skipping those?
Zinja can read some.
Which one do you want? The Bewitched or the Trader?
The trader.
Okay. Hey, Tovi, you reading the last one?
Yeah.
All right. So as you guys are reading through, and of course talking it as you're going through, the play is telling the story of 5 siblings, each expecting to claim the throne of their late father. As the protagonists try to prove their worth, it is revealed that they're all in fact already dead, having perished alongside their father in a cataclysmic event that destroyed their kingdom. Can everybody roll a DC 18 savings throw?
Oddly, what? Like intelligence.
DC 18 Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Oh, fuck. Well, later, boys and ladies.
Holy crap, Uthal, you got a 0.
Yeah, I sure did. Hold on, and then there we go.
Jeeps.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a lot of fails. Hey, Tova, you're fine.
Oh, good.
But everybody else feels a sense of impending doom.
Oh, guys.
Okay.
What if this was like a prophecy, and the cataclysm was the thing falling, and oh no.
Hold on, I need to do Rime of the Frostmaiden. Okay. I need the other keyboard for this.
Oh shit.
So, Jeeps. You were the martyr, right?
Correct.
Ben, you were the traitor?
Yep.
I'll explain this in a second.
Is that
Wow, so-
traitor or trader?
Traitor.
Traitor.
Doesn't it look good? I mean, it's appropriate that I got a 0 on my wisdom save because I'm a fool.
Okay. Bewitched. That was Tova, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. Haunted is Willaran.
This was a really bad idea.
But it was kind of fun. I mean, there was some funny parts in there, like at the end when they all found out they were dead. They don't have anything to worry about. They're dead.
Okay, that was about the worst case scenario for you.
I mean, guys, you don't have to go along with whatever I say. I'm just.
Well, you followed the fool. And last but not least was Uthal.
Yeah. Actually, I am least. I have 0.
Okay, so the Martyr's script. All attacks against the cursed character are made with advantage. The Traitor's script. The cursed character can't perform any action that would directly benefit one of their allies.
Like healing.
Like healing or attacking the person that they're attacking to give them advantage, that sort of stuff.
Okay.
Basically, you gotta do everything solo at this point. The Bewitched one, which didn't go through, the cursed character hears the voice of an imaginary fey creature whispering in their ear. Whenever presented with a choice, the character must randomly determine what action to take.
Oh no.
That's what
Is this
that was
for the
Tova.
rest of the, like, is this forever?
I mean,
As far as we know, right?
you're just cursed, so I'll let you roll on that after. So the Haunted,
Okay.
a shadowy fiend plays the cursed character's dreams or trances in the case of an elf, denying that character the benefits of a long rest.
Well, that's nothing new.
Yeah, so you're dreaming of home. The fact that you don't get a long rest is going to be the problem.
Yeah.
And finally, the Fool. The cursed character has disadvantage on all ability checks. You can disadvantage your savings throws. Actually, so I have also added those to the Discord.
Oh, that's great. That is great.
So we've effectively cursed most of you again. Not the first time. Well, not the last time. Okay, now those who go ahead.
But this is what we know for our characters essentially. We don't know this in game, right?
Correct.
We haven't figured this out. Okay.
Well, the fact that 4 of you suddenly felt a sense of impending doom, let's see, Jeeps would understand curses, and so would Lilloran, right?
Yeah.
So I will give you both a Knowledge Arcana roll against a, let's say, DC 15 to realize that you guys have been cursed.
Nope.
Nope.
No. So you guys do not know you're cursed at this point. You find nothing else of interest.
I don't even know. I can't even remove curse because it's not one of the spells we've selected.
Everybody.
I gotta get open and then because I've been wanting to change up some spells, but I don't have time. So maybe sometime later this week if we could do that.
Yeah, and if you guys figure out you're cursed by that point, when it really affects you, then we can re-roll again.
Yeah.
Kind of like what happened with the axe.
Yeah. No, makes sense. Okay.
Now everybody.
So the wisdom throw that we roll that we just did, is that for all of the curses?
No, each of you were reading a different script, so there's a different potential curse.
Okay, gotcha.
So it's at least an 18 or 19.
Yeah, it's a DC 18.
There's no way I was gonna get that with a -1 wisdom saving throw.
You could roll a 19 or a 20.
Yeah. I mean, I've done that before. Awesome.
Okay.
Oh, guys, can we leave here? I don't like this place anymore.
Okay, so you guys continue your counterclockwise rotation.
So is it's ability checks and saving throws, or just ability checks?
Ability checks.
Okay.
Realistically, like that doesn't impact you too much. Zinjin is actually probably the biggest one on a combat ranking because Jeeps doesn't get hit a whole lot. So Lilloran's actually the one most screwed because of the effect on spells.
Yeah. It basically makes me ineffective because I can't get my spells back.
Yeah, we don't know that yet, though, but I hear you.
Okay, so hey, I let you pick, just to clarify.
No.
I let you screw yourselves this time.
So let's head to the first tower there.
Yeah.
Clockwise rotation.
And do you want the tower, or do you want the obelisk that's just behind it?
What do you all think? Kind of drop a hint to go to the obelisk.
Well, no, I was just wondering if you guys were going to rotate, which way you were going to rotate, basically. Like, do you go to the tower and then choose whether to backtrack or continue on, or do you?
Okay.
I'm cool with just going to the towers.
Yeah, you can leave the obelisk alone for now. Just kind of make it to the tower.
Sounds good.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. So you head to the tower. You do chat up your little buddy there, who's hiding the whole time, and
But following us around because he has nothing better to do.
yeah, well, you're protecting him. So he tells you that this is the Tower of Evocation. So the top of this tower is shaped like an axe blade. Red light is shining from a slender window high overhead. You do find the door. Do you enter the door?
Yes. That's why we're here, right?
Okay. As you enter, you notice all around you that it's been damaged, significantly damaged. Damaged by fire, damaged by lightning, damaged by acid. There's just damage everywhere on everything.
What's the evocation one again?
All those things. Fire, lightning, all the destruction.
Oh, so like the stuff you do really well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, did they just have accidents in here, or?
Or something went really wrong.
I know what that's like.
Is there any like indication of what happened here? Like any clues? I search around.
Yep, give me 1 second. Okay, so as you're searching around, it looks like a just like miscellaneous explosions and random things have gone off in there. It doesn't. You don't really get the sense that there was any sort of pitched battle or combat. More idiots with spells. But there is a spiraling staircase that will take you up to the upper level.
Okay.
We've had nothing but luck going up. Let's try that.
Okay, so when you reach the top, you are greeted to an interesting sight. There are red orbs of light dancing like fireflies around this reasonably large chamber. Now there is a large brazier standing in the middle of the room. It's not lit, so there's no fire. And there are 8 10-foot square alcoves lining the walls. Each one of them is filled with ice. As you look overhead, the arched ceiling is also covered with icicles.
Is there anything in the ice, or is it just full of ice? Like, is it? Remember when we were in that like area with all the frost giants, and then there was like a thing frozen inside of a block of ice? Is this like that?
It is not.
Just ice.
It's just ice.
What are all these little pretty dancing red lights? Dancing lights.
Do I recognize anything, or can I?
Go for it. Roll Knowledge Arcana. I'm going to give you advantage on this one.
I gotta go get a drink of water. I'll be right back.
Ooh.
Deanna, don't forget you have a spelling.
Yes, you do realize that they are. It is a permanent dancing light spell.
Ooh. Okay. I will let these guys know. It's a dancing light spell, and it seems like it's permanent. Now, the ice-covered stuff, is that infiltration from the outside, or is that like magical ice, or?
As far as you can tell, it's just a 10-foot cube of ice. As you're looking around, is Andy still here?
Yeah, I just came back.
Okay. I just wanted to actually describe it to everybody rather than just multiple dice. Okay. So as you examine the alcoves, you see 8 10-foot cubes of ice. One of the cubes has a humanoid skeleton suspended inside of it.
So it is like that giant.
Only one of them has the skeleton?
Yes. One has a skeleton in it. The other 7 are just blocks of ice.
Does this look like some kind of like big ritual to Jeeps?
I will give Jeeps and Little Red knowledge arcana
All right.
to try to figure out if.
Oh,
Little Ren's not quite sure on things, but Jeeps is reasonably confident that these are magical blocks of ice.
I worry about these blocks of ice. They feel magical. This is reminiscent of some kind of summoning or imprisonment spell. Like I don't know if we should mess with any of this.
so what you're saying is we shouldn't melt them.
I don't. I mean, I worry that they're there to contain something. I mean, there's that skeleton, but I mean, what are the other things there to contain?
How long does your languages spell last?
An hour?
Okay, so you wouldn't have it.
I
But-
can cast it- I can cast it again if I see something that needs to be.
You do see that the there is an inscription on top of on the ceiling written in Draconic.
Okay. Then I will cast comprehend languages and try to read it.
Okay, so this one says something different this time.
God.
I can read Draconic. It says, "Rah."
So this one says fifth, quench the flame in the. Oops, I misspelled that. 5th, quench the flame in thy palm with ice.
So this is basically instruction. So we had the 3rd, and now we have the 5th. We're missing the 4th.
Didn't we have the first? Wasn't that something in the other tower?
Probably the eyeballs.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look all these up. Probably closer to the time you get through them all, though.
Yeah. Hold on. So, first. That was the divination tower, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Third, something. Damn it.
Think about burning your palm.
Yeah, my monitor keeps crapping out. My
HDMI adapter is breaking.
All right, so
the burning palm is no. Yeah, you can't. Oh yeah, can't.
Actually, Liloran, do you still have your little buddy up?
My baboon. Yes.
Yeah. Roll a con save for him.
A con save. Okay. Wait. A con save. Here we go. Oh wait. Do I press this? Save.
Oh my
There we go.
god.
He's shivering. He's cold.
Aww. I need to make him some little baboon clothes.
We have gloves. Who's wearing Tova's gloves?
That's Tova's mighty mittens.
Was it third? I fucking so pissed right now.
Do you need to call it a night, Andy?
No, my monitor keeps fading. I'm trying to type on the second monitor and it keeps disappearing because my HDMI adapter is toast.
I have an extra regular cloak.
Okay. So you wrap it around your baboon and warm him up a little.
Yeah.
All right.
Eventually, I'll like cut it down and like make him a little outfit.
With his butt hanging out.
So what was the third one in? Was that in just the astronomy tower or like a different school of magic?
It was in the
Andy, I'm gonna have to look them up separately.
Observatory where the frog guy was. Okay.
Yes, but it
taking
came from the divination, the same place that the eyeballs were.
Yeah. Oh, so the first wasn't in the. Oh yeah, there was a thing in the eyeball room.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. And this is evocation tower.
Mm-hmm.
All right, got those. All right. This place is freaking creepy. I don't know what we're gonna do. Zinjin, are you gonna light like a bonfire underneath the ice to melt it?
Dan, is that how we want to go with? Hello?
Whatever. I'm just saying. I do not have any fire-based spells with. Well, I do. But
I don't have an opinion on this. Jeeps is the one who said that she didn't think it was a good idea, but I can't really tell. So
is the skeleton like humanoid, orcish, giant? Like, is it a medium-sized skeleton or is it for a larger creature?
It's just a medium-sized creature.
Well, I say we go to the. We've got more towers to go to. I say we go and we investigate what's going on, and then we possibly figure out what to do from there. Because maybe that's what activates the orb, or gets us to go back in time or something.
okay. I just don't want whatever happened downstairs to happen up here.
What happened downstairs? Was I not here?
Well, all the blasts, the different like lightning, fire, so on and so forth. Blasts.
Is it? I thought you said that was from like accidents and people being not good. Like if all of a sudden you taught me how to shoot lightning.
I mean, I can't tell. It's not from a battle, but I don't know if it's not. I don't know if it was like spontaneous or not.
And these glowing red orbs, they're just still floating around. It's just red lights. Right? They're not like.
Yeah, they're dancing light spell. She already figured that out.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think we got what we need from here. We just need to find all the other instructions, right?
Yep, I say we just keep moving. At least for now. We can, if need be, truly can actually come back.
Okay.
Let's go to the tower with the misty, foggy stuff surrounding it.
All right. An obsidian tower shrouded in gossamer mist soars before you. Eyes carved into the stonework appear to fixate on you as you approach the entrance. The spire's highest window emits a purple light.
Is this guarded like the other place?
Anybody see anything?
There are no guards.
I'm gonna double check.
You still see no guards.
Okay. Shall we enter?
I guess so.
Okay.
Did the eyes follow us as we go in, or were they just like?
The eyes continue to look at you no matter where you're standing. And all of you seem to feel that the eyes are watching you specifically. As you enter, haunting sounds fill the air, heartbeats, sobbing, ragged, gasping breaths.
Ew.
Alright, so you, the servant guy stands at the entrance and refuses to come in.
What? Wrong.
Like, I don't like illusion.
I mean, that's fair.
Okay, so does everybody continue to move into the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Scary things don't scare me anymore.
So, as you're advancing, what you start to see are images surrounding you. For example, Uthal. You see Uno horribly slaughtered, and not just that, but you're the one slaughtering him.
What? No, I wouldn't do that. Stop it.
Zinjin, one of the things that you're seeing is the death of Tova and all of her grandchildren. Your entire genetic line is gone. Tova, you see the fall of the inn, and every inn, and every one of your children murdered, and your grandchildren murdered. Liloran, you watch as maybe Lord Soth starts to murder you. This is all among other things that are happening. You just your deepest, darkest fears are starting to come in. Everybody has to save. Give me a second. It is a... Sorry, Andy. It is a Wisdom savings throw. DC 17.
Is it a psychic attack?
It is... The damage is psychic.
I am resistant to psychic, which is good because of that ring.
You actually made it.
God damn it! I could have used it before. Okay.
We're all rolling it?
Yes, everybody rolls it.
Ugh. Ugh. I hate it.
Okay, so, who failed in order? Tova. Do you have any resistance to psychic damage? Take 30.
You guys all have 10 temporary hit points at dawn.
Zinjin does. You do, and Tova does.
Yeah, except Lilo and Jeeps.
Okay, so Tova, you just took 33 points of damage. Who failed next? Zinjin and Uthal, you are completely unaffected. Jeeps is about to take 20 points of psychic damage.
The chimeric baboon is just slaughtering us.
That's kind of funny that I'm rolling as that. That was not intentional.
Why chimeric baboon?
Liloran takes 23 points of damage. Okay, you're also all frightened.
Does that include people
Everybody that failed or everybody, period?
Everybody who failed. You guys are literally terrified, like
You guys doing okay?
curling up into balls. I will stop being the the chimeric baboon because that's not what it was attacking you. All right, and there's what
I'm
is
not
it,
making a shirt anymore.
Andy? I don't remember. Is it 6 rounds per minute or is it 10 rounds per minute?
10 rounds is 1 minute.
Okay. Okay, so the three of you, as 6 seconds go by and everybody's trying to figure out what's going on, three of you make a wisdom saving throw. Once again, DC 17.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Eeps has at least got Death Ward.
Tova. Tova and Lilliren actually make it out of fear or out of their frightened state. Jeeps, however, takes an additional 24 points of damage.
Nobody knows what she's frightened of, but damn. Is she like unable to do anything?
She's frightened of the cuddly bunny from
Buffy?
no, I'm Hot Fuzz.
Oh god. Alright. So she would at least try to cure herself. Feel better.
Yeah, it's whatever. What does frightened do? You disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. Can't. Yeah, so that's it. Disability to ability or disadvantage to ability checks and attack rolls because her fears are all around her.
But she's doing it at 4th level because she's really scared.
That's fine. Okay. Now, I'll also roll again for number 3 of 10. And she makes it out. That's pretty good. I mean, you guys did just fight phantasmal killer spells.
What? What in the world? Nobody knows what the other people saw, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Each one of you, so it's just sort of a blanket phantasmal killer, and each of you saw your own worst fears.
Yeah. All anybody hears Jeep say under her breath is,
Okay.
okay. Should we work our way up the top of the stairs and read from another unknown source?
Yeah, I mean, you guys actually like fully surprised that. I did not realize how deadly this portion of the campaign is going to become. Okay, so you make it to the topmost tower. It's a 30-foot square this time, and lit by a purple continual flame spell, which is scattered around in wall scones. Now there's another inscription.
Alright. I'll read it.
6th, show thy face to the sky.
Okay. Show thy face to the sky.
Okay, so quench the flame and palm with ice. Show thy face to the sky. Burnt palm, loose tongue. Yeah, I don't know. Do they mean like a burnt hand palm, or do they mean like a palm frond from like the desert? Anything else in here of note, or is it all just picked through and clean, and it was just the inscription?
Just the inscription.
Well, I don't know about you all, but entering a phantasmal, illusionary, scary place makes me want to go to another tower.
I mean, I'm half.
All right. So as you start to get near the tower door, you hear faint laughter behind you.
Oh,
Laughter. I look behind us.
You don't see anything there.
nope, listen clean.
Don't look at.
I'm Jeeps is gonna cast see invisibility.
Okay. Jeep sees nothing. Well, nothing that she didn't already see. So this is where it's kind of great because,
So for the
and
next
you guys can hear
hour,
me, but they can't.
see into the ethereal
Um,
plane.
So as they're talking, basically what's happened is they're in the Tower of Illusion without actually looking for illusions, and that kind of screwed them.
Nothing. Hey, is it? What kind of laughter was it? Like, was it like, "Ha, that was a funny joke," or was it like, sinister?
More sinister, like the latter.
Okay. What
So of course, why this matters is because the clue that they found is not the right clue. What was that, Andy?
Probably just some illusionary spell or whatever. But we're leaving her, Zinjin and Tova noping out.
Possibly. Never know. Okay.
I'm gonna head to the next one.
So the furthest one away? Farthest right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That thing looks like a head. Something.
Looks like a battle droid.
Like an alien. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Oh. What are the schools of magic that we've seen so far?
So you guys have gone to the Tower of Divination, the Tower of Conjuration, the Tower of Necromancy, the Tower of Evocation, and the Tower of Illusion. 3, 4, 5.
Wait, what was the third? What was the observatory then? Was that?
The observatory was not one. That was the one from the Tower of Divination.
Okay, and we didn't see any transcriptions in the other ones that we've been to, right?
You did. I'm pulling them all up right now.
So one was the third. One was the one with the eyes. The tower labeled number 1 was the one with the eyes.
So you have found 2, 3, 5, and 6.
What was 2? I don't remember 2. I have 3rd, 5th, and 6th in my notes.
So second, summon a flame in the palm of your hand. Oops.
Oh,
Wait, that's
okay.
never mind. You haven't found that one yet.
That's 3rd. Okay.
My mistake.
So far, 3rd, 5th, and 6th are all that I know of.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I miscounted because that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
What was the
Right.
one in
4.
with the eyeballs that I read?
There wasn't one in. There wasn't an actual inscription in with the eyeballs related to that. The inscription you read was related to the thing.
Oh, okay.
So you've gone to 4 towers and found 3 inscriptions so far.
Okay.
So you found. It's clear that the one was from the Tower of Divination. That's what you found in the observatory. You have found the one in the Tower of Evocation and the one in the Tower of Illusion, but you did not find one in the Tower of Necromancy, the tower that had fallen, that had all the little hands wandering around.
Yeah. We didn't go in there. Yeah.
No, the hands were digging and you just left. Okay. So the Tower of Enchantment. Ice has engulfed the lower floors of this crumbling tower, Pink light pours out of the highest window, a single point of illumination in a dark and out of the way region of the city.
Power of enchantment.
Now, as you
Oh,
go ahead.
ahead.
Let's just say, as you step inside, you do see something written in Draconic,
Okay.
but
I'll
it's
read-
not inscribed. It is written, and very crudely at that.
All right. I will try to read it.
All work and no play make Ivira a dull girl. I'm gonna guess it's Ivira. So all work and no play make Ivira a dull girl.
And this is written.
This is written. The floor around that area is strewn with pitch-covered buckets and mops frozen stiff by the cold.
Somebody didn't have a very good day last time they were working.
So as you continue up, the phrase has changed. You now see it, still in Draconic. I am Ivira. Ivira is my name. Roll perception. Everybody can roll perception on this one.
Okay.
Okay, how do I do that now? Advantage all. There we go. Skills.
Oh yeah, you got to disadvantage it. Okay, Zinjin is able to notice that the writing, it's actually written in wine.
Wine. What an interesting choice
Having a good time.
of media.
So as you continue up, painted in blood above the door leading to the uppermost chamber, the words in Draconic, the crown knows all.
The crown knows all. Disturbing that it's written in blood.
Do you enter the door?
Well, I mean, of course we do.
We love entering doors.
We do enter a lot of doors.
We like
So,
Okay. So, as you enter the room, you see an elderly woman sitting rigidly on a black throne. She's shrouded in ice. She wears a crown of entwined iron tentacles, and her forehead is bruised where the band fits tightly against her skull. An inscription decorates the wall behind her. There's a pink flame just continually flickering in the stones around the room.
What's the inscription say?
The inscription says... One second.
my crown and be all powerful.
The inscription. Fourth, coax a secret from another.
Collapse?
Coax. Like coaxial cable.
Hoax. Hoax.
Oh yeah, sorry. This is what you get when you're dealing with an IT person.
Hoax a secret from another. Okay.
Right.
That's 4.
That is fourth. And if you happen to check Discord, I have been writing them down as we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering what that was. I kept hearing beeps, but I've been writing them down as well. Thank you.
Yeah, well, we obviously cannot trust my ability to speak. So, okay. So as you guys are looking around, let's see. I want.
Frozen ice or just like frosty and frozen?
She's just frosty. I want Jeeps to roll DC 12 medicine.
Medicine. Oh, that. Let's hope I don't fail this. There we go.
Jeeps realizes that this woman is still alive.
Guys, I think this woman's still alive.
oh.
Is she wearing this crown she has on her head?
The crown is squeezing her head. She's unmoving.
Is there a way that I can Jeeps or somebody can remove it.
Yes.
Can I attempt to remove the crown?
Yep. Jeeps is removing the crown. A couple of things are going to happen simultaneously. So first off, Ivira starts to shudder and shed the ice that's formed around her. Her body's starting to rapidly deteriorate because she's been alive and stuck there for centuries.
Wait.
Right before she turns to dust, with her dying breath, she implores the characters in Loros, which is the Netherese tug, which they're, you've got the guy with you who can translate that, to destroy the, there you go, destroy the crown, release my memories, let me have peace. And then she's gone.
Can I cast Spare the Dying on her?
Oh no, too late. She's already gone.
All right. I will relay to these guys that she implored us to destroy the crown and release her memories to give her peace.
Now, simultaneously, I need Jeeps to roll a DC 17 Wisdom savings throw.
Oof.
Jeeps fails and puts on the crown.
No.
I smile and slip the crown on my head.
So, Jeeps actually says something to the group. I can't remember my earliest memories. I don't remember what they were. I don't remember if I have earliest memories.
My earliest memory of you was somehow you woke up and you were like, "Hey, I like the cut of your jib. Would you like to come over here, big guy?"
Did she manage to actually say like that this person wanted us to destroy the crown before she put it on?
Well, that was Lilliran who said that.
Yeah, but while this was going on, like being tempted by the One Ring, Jeeps slid the crown on her head.
Yep.
Does anything happen other than I'm just kind of like dumbfounded and lost my memories?
You're starting to lose your memories. You can literally feel your memories slipping away.
You need to get that crown off of her.
Sounds good. I cast hold person on her.
Okay, Jeeps is held.
Not going anywhere.
So she can't move. Quick, get her.
Yeah, we tackle.
I
Okay,
cast.
so-
Hold on. I cast. Where the hell's my spells here? Can I have this grab something?
Mage hand.
Wait a minute. Not that. This one. Yeah. All right. I can telekinetically. Well, I have Mage Hand, so I'm gonna use Mage Hand and have it take the crown
Okay.
from her head.
Roll 4, absolutely nothing. You take it off.
Yay!
Okay. Would I be able to have the Mage Hand crush it?
You can attempt it, but it does not actually work. Nothing happens.
So does Jeep still look like confused? Like
Definitely feels like she's lost. She still knows she's lost memories, but she's stabilized. And it's just some of her earliest memories are now gone. Like her early childhood just doesn't exist to her anymore.
Okay. So we need to destroy this, right?
Yes.
put it on the ground.
I will have the mage hand put it on the ground.
You put it on the ground and hit it, and nothing happens.
Like my magic axe doesn't mess with it or anything.
Correct. Nothing happens to it. It takes 0 damage.
Is there any way to tell, like, what kind of item this is? Like, what it's...
It is definitely some sort of magical cursed crown. Wait, I'm not even gonna make you roll for that one. That one's pretty obvious since it started sucking the life out of her, and it kept the other
Right.
one alive.
Does Dispel Magic do anything to it?
It does absolutely nothing to it.
Alright, so how do we destroy a cursed item?
Jeeps. Did you release hold person or is it still?
Yes.
Okay, so Jeeps wonders. Maybe these are these instructions are how to destroy the crown. If this is a powerful ancient cursed artifact, there might be more involved in destroying it than simply having Uthal bang away at it.
Well,
Alright.
perhaps we should throw it in the bag of holding. So...
And the
until
world
we
ends.
figure out how to destroy it.
And the world comes to a complete and utter end. No. Alright. So, no, it goes in the bag of holding with no issues. And we are going to call it at this point because it is 9:35, and I don't want to try to start another one and have to end it partway through.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Cool.
That was a little bit more dramatic in the second half of it.
Yeah.
A lot of drama.
I mean, you guys are cursed, a little bit cursed, attempting to be cursed again.
It's cool. We got it.
So I'm just going to... Are you guys going to attempt a long rest here?
I don't need it my own self, but if people need it, then it's fine as well.
Yeah, I don't think we really need it.
Okay. All right.
I've only used one, so...
All right. That's it.
Cool.
Tanya, for next time, we just have to remember which spells you use so we can mark them off as used when I start the long rest. Since you don't get the effect of it.
Oh, yeah.
Because it'll apply to everybody else.
So are we meeting next week, same time, or is next week off?
I'm good with next week.
Okay, I just wanted to check in case something was coming up.
Everybody else good?
Should be alright.
Cool. Thanks, Austin. Hey, good luck at your meeting.
Yep, thank you. Everyone have a good night.
Bye, y'all.
Have a good night.
You too.